Hi, and thank you for joining me for practice today. We're going to focus on lengthening in our sides and loosening up that lower back. So as usual, if you've seen or done videos with me before, feel free to turn on music of your own there at home or enjoy practice in silence with me. Whenever you're ready, we will begin in a nice easy seat. So that can be legs crossed, or if you prefer legs together, whatever's comfortable for you, where you can find that nice tall spine, relaxed shoulders, and we'll blink the eyes closed. Working to bring that focus, turn that focus inward and away from the rest of the world. Feeling the breath enter in through the nose, go deep and low into the belly, and then come back up and out slowly through the nose. Trying to find these nice, deep, round breaths. And as you do, hopefully finding it easier to turn more and more inward, away from the stresses and the to-do lists of life. Just give yourself that permission to be fully present here for practice. We'll start our movement with shoulder rolls. Inhaling those shoulders up toward the ears. Exhale, roll them down all the way down the back. Nice and slow. Inhaling up, exhaling down the back. We'll switch directions. So squeezing those shoulders up by the ears on the inhale, and exhale, rolling them forward. We'll return to that nice neutral spine. Inhale, let's sweep the arms up overhead, nice and tall. On that exhale, we'll sweep the right hand behind. Bring that left hand to the right knee. Nice tall spine, exhaling to twist over the back right shoulder. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, sweep the left hand behind. Right hand comes to that left knee. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. On the exhale, we'll take them behind the back. Clasp the hands behind the back. Roll those shoulders open and try to just lift the hands away from the lower back. Just opening up that chest. And we'll gently lower the hands and release them. Let's plant that left hand on the mat next to us. We'll take that right arm up and over, feeling the length in the right side body. Inhale to come up through center. We'll plant the right hand and we'll sweep the left hand up and over. Trying to keep those hips rooted on the mat. Breathing into the ribs. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Let's make our way to a tabletop. So hands and knees, making sure those wrists are right under the shoulders. We're going to do some cat-cows. So on that inhale, lifting the gaze, dropping the belly button down toward the mat. And then on the exhale, rounding the spine, tuck the chin to chest. Push the mat away for cat. Inhaling up to cow. And exhaling to cat. Let's do one more. And just return to that neutral spine. And we'll take body circles. You can start whichever direction you like here first. Starting some movement, nice and gentle. And we'll switch directions with those circles. Coming back to neutral. Let's extend that left leg nice and long. Point the toes back behind you. Draw that belly button in toward the spine, and we'll reach that right arm up. Gazing just down at the mat, extending those fingers and toes away from one another. And we'll release. And inhale, we'll send that right leg nice and long behind us. Extend the left arm, keeping those nice steady breaths. And exhale, release. Let's take those knees as wide as the mat, touch the big toes together, and we'll sink down to find a child's pose. We'll inhale here. Exhale, walk those hands over toward the left, gently shifting the hips over to the right, and then relaxing and sinking that forehead once again. Inhale, we'll walk those hands all the way through center. Exhale, shifting the the hands to the right, the hips off to the left. We'll inhale back to center. We'll come up. We'll find those big number 5 hands. We'll tuck the toes, send those hips up and back for that first down dog. If you want to pedal out the feet, they should be about hips distance apart. Take any movements you want here in this first down dog, letting that head relax between the arms. We'll inhale, look up at the hands. We'll make our way to the top of the mat, and we'll find ragdoll. So grab those opposite elbows and just try to hang as heavy as you can, releasing the head and neck, letting gravity do all the work here. We'll release the hands, and we'll slowly roll up, coming to find that mountain pose. Nice tall spine, but again, the shoulders are nice and relaxed. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up. Exhale, reach those fingertips toward the left, opening up the right side body. Inhale up through center, and exhale, reaching to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hinge at the hips to fold. We're going to plant the hands, step back, find our high plank. Core nice and tight here. Exhale, lowering down. Keep those elbows in really tight. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, push up and back, down dog. Inhale, look up at the hands. We'll walk to the top of the mat. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back here. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms up, overhead. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands, find your plank. Again, as we lower down, we try to keep those elbows in nice and tight. Inhaling baby cobra, just lifting the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Sending that chest toward the tops of the legs. Those heels sinking down toward the mat. Inhale, we'll look up at the hands. Walk to the top of the mat. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Find your plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhaling, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, we'll look up at the hands. Step or walk to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold. This time we're going to take a big step back with that left foot. We're going to bring it parallel to the back of the mat. Heel of that front right foot draws a line to the arch of the back foot. Nice bend in that front knee. Arms out to a T. Nice strong, active fingers reaching away from one another, but nice relaxed shoulders. Inhale, flip that front palm over. Find reverse warrior, breathing into that lower back. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, we're going to turn those feet parallel to the mat. Hands to heart center. Inhaling up for star. Exhale, hinge at the hips to find that wide leg fold. If you want to find ragdoll, again, grabbing opposite elbows. Relaxing the head and neck. Inhale, we'll walk those hands over toward that right foot. Inhale, we'll come all the way through center, over to the left. Inhale, back to center. One more breath here. Inhale, we're going to bring those hands to hips, nice flat back. As we come all the way up, take your time with that head. Hands to heart center. Inhale, we'll come all the way up. On the exhale, we're going to turn those left toes toward the back of the room. Finding warrior two this way. Gazing over those left fingertips. Inhale, flip that front palm over. Find reverse warrior this direction. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. On the next inhale you take, we're going to take that right hand, right foot. We're going to sweep them together to the back of the mat. Feet together, knees together. We're going to shift those hips back, sink them back, finding chair. Keep that core nice and tight. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. We're going to step that right foot back. A nice long stretch here. Big step. Bend in that left knee. We'll find warrior two. Inhale, flip that left palm. Gaze follows the left hand as we find reverse. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, we're going to find those parallel feet. Hands together. Inhaling up for star. Exhaling to hinge at the hips and fold, starting with that ragdoll. We'll release the hands. This time we're going to leave that right hand. Open up that left. Nice twist. Exhale, release. And we'll inhale, open the right. Exhale, release. One more breath. Bring those hands to our hips. Nice flat back as we come up. Again, take your time with that head. Hands to heart center. Inhaling up for star. And on that exhale, right toes will turn toward the top of the mat. We'll find warrior two this direction. Inhale, flip that right palm over. Find reverse. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. And inhale, we'll sweep that left hand, left foot, feet together. We'll find chair. Should be able to pick those toes up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, reach those fingertips to the left. Breathing into the right side body. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, reach those fingers to the right. Inhaling up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Find down dog. And we'll lower the knees to tabletop. Again, bring those wrists back to underneath the shoulders. We're going to inhale, sweep that right arm up. Exhale, palm up, slide it under and through, bringing that right ear down toward the mat. You can walk the left hand up, breathing into that shoulder, the side, the back. Inhale, we'll walk that left hand back, pressing into that left palm. We'll inhale, sweep that right arm all the way up, and we'll release. And then inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, slide that hand palm up all the way through, threading that needle. And we can walk that right hand up. Inhale, we'll walk that right hand in, pressing into that right palm. Inhale, sweeping that left hand, and exhale, release. We'll take a hip and come to that nice, easy seat. We'll bring soles of the feet together. Nice flat back here, nice tall spine. Exhale, hinge forward, trying to keep that back flat. And then lastly, we'll release the head and neck. Inhale, we'll slowly come up and bring those feet to the nice easy seat. We're going to find that easy twist again. So inhale, sweep the arms up to center. And on that exhale, sweep the right hand behind first, looking over that back shoulder. Keeping that nice tall spine on the inhales, exhaling into the twist. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, sweep that left hand behind. The right hand comes to that left knee. Again, we'll inhale up to center. Exhale, release. We'll plant that left hand beside us. Sweep that right arm up and open. Hopefully feeling a little longer, a little more open here after our flow. Inhale, sweeping through center. We'll plant the right hand, sweep that left arm up and open. And we'll inhale back. Let's plant those feet and we'll roll all the way down onto the mat. Always taking just a breath or two to settle in and relax those shoulder blades down the back. Getting comfortable. And then we'll double check that the feet are about hips distance apart on the mat. Relax those arms down by our sides. And on the inhales, we're going to press those hips all the way up, up, up toward the ceiling. And on those exhales, rolling ourselves down nice and slowly. Inhaling to press up. Exhaling to lower down. Just letting your breath guide you. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Let's bring that right ankle to the top of the left knee. Inhale, we'll squeeze that left knee into chest. Use those hands to pull that left leg in until you feel that nice stretch in the right hip. Relax the shoulders and the face. Send that breath into the hip. Exhale, we'll release that left foot. We'll plant the right foot. Switching sides, we'll bring the left ankle to the right knee. Inhale, squeeze that right leg into chest. Breathing now into the left hip, feeling that full back connect with the mat. Continuing to try to slow the breath down. Letting that body start to cool down, prepare for Shavasana. We'll release that right foot. We'll plant the left. And then let's squeeze both knees into chest. We'll rock side to side, massaging out that spine on the mat. Inhale, let's send the arms up overhead. Lengthen those legs all the way down the mat, point the toes away. Find that nice full body stretch. And then just as you feel ready, take one more nice big inhale in the stretch. And exhale, release, and make your way to that final pose of Shavasana. Letting those feet fall open, arms relax, down by your sides, palms up. Coming back to that breath. Those deep, slow inhales, in through the nose, traveling all the way down into the belly. And then just as slowly, coming all the way back up and out through the nose. allowing the mind this time to focus on those inhales and exhales, slowing them down, making them more and more full and round as the body sinks more and more deeply into the mat. Letting go, releasing, and just relaxing. Feel free to stay here as long as you need to. If you feel ready, we'll gently roll first to one side. Just taking a few moments and breaths to seal in our practice here. Using these last few inhales to inhale in the good of the practice, and the exhales to leave anything here on the mat we don't want to take with us. When you're ready, we'll meet in seated. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.